Again here. Let's get started. And we're going to start with warm up. So starting with our march. So knees up. Slight swing of the arms, get the blood flowing through the whole body. And moving on to arm circles. So arms going forwards, backwards, doing big circles, doing smaller circles. Gonna move the wrists around, going both ways. And moving on to squat. So feet are approximately shoulder width apart, looking straight ahead, squatting straight down and back up again. And heels up in the back. So bring your heels up as if you're trying to touch your bum. Nice little stretch out for the legs. And arms wide, so arms straight out in front. Bring the arms all the way back, squeeze those shoulder blades together, and then forward again. Want to make sure that your arms are shoulder height. You don't want to go above that. And moving on to stick up, so arms straight overhead. Bring those elbows down as if you're trying to put them in your back pocket. Little squeeze in the back, and then shoot those arms back up again. And back to squat, so feet are approximately shoulder width apart, looking straight ahead, going straight down and back up again. But this exercise, if you look at the floor, you tend to just bend over. That's why we always say look straight ahead so that you're more apt to bring your body all the way down, straight down rather than just bending over. One more. Okay, today's workout, pretty straightforward. We've done all these things before. If you're a regular here at Evolve Fitness Forever Virtual, I'll quickly go through the program and then we'll get right into it. Our first exercise is going to be a squat and press. So you can do this with one weight or two. So squats, which we just did, going to hold your weight in both hands. If you have two weights, that's great. You can just hold them like this. So we're going to squat down. On our way up, we're going to bring that weight up overhead, back to chest level, squat back down again, then back up. Our next is a front march raise. So you can do this with a towel, or if, again, you can still use your weight if you wish. I'll just demonstrate with a towel. So front march raise. Towel, arms are down straight. Gonna bring one knee up. As you're bringing that knee up, your arms are going up as well, and then back down again. Switch legs. And if you're doing that with a weight, you can, same idea. Next is a one-arm row. So weight in one hand, hinging at the hips. You can support yourself with a chair or with a table or whatever, whichever you prefer. Bring that weight up to your hip. Squeeze the shoulder blade and the lats, and then back down again. Want to make sure that you're not twisting your body when you're bringing that weight up, so you're just keeping your back flat and bringing that weight up and down. Next is a one-leg stand. So you'll need a chair for this. Standing on one leg, other leg is going to be up, going to come and sit all the way down, and then back up again. If you need a little help, feel free to put the other foot, just put your toes lightly on the floor, or you can use your heel if you like, but just ever so lightly. So most of your weight should be on one leg. Next is plank ups. So we've done these before, and you can do these again from a chair or a couch. I'll demonstrate from the floor. So plank ups, starting in plank position, up on one hand, then on the other, and then back down again. Want to try and keep your hips still doing that. You don't want a lot of twisting in that one. Keep your core nice and tight. Next is reverse fly. So 2 weights, hinging at the hips. Going to bring the arms out to the side and then back in again. You don't need a great big movement with that one. And next, or our last one in this section, is a crunch hold heel taps. So down on the floor, want to be able to just barely touch the heel as you're crunching. Going to keep your core tight. Touch that heel, keeping that core tight the whole time. Touch the other heel, and we're just going to alternate between heel and heel. If you prefer not to be down on the floor, you can do a Spider-Man. So fingertips touching the sides of your head. Bring one leg up so that your knee is going to touch that elbow. Remember, you're bringing your knee up to touch your elbow. You're not bringing your elbow down to touch your knee. And that's going to be our whole workout. We're going to do that 3 times. So let's get started with our squat and press. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So holding our weight, going to squat down. Shoot those arms up and get that weight overhead. And if you can do this in one whole fluid movement, that's great. Almost there. And done. Moving on to a front raise march. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So if you're holding a towel, really pull that towel apart. Just bring the towel up to shoulder height. Such good balance work. and done. Moving on to a one-arm row. We're grabbing our weight. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So bringing that weight up to your hip, little squeeze in the shoulder blade and the lats, making sure that we're not twisting our shoulders. And switch sides, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Really make sure you give that shoulder blade and those lats a nice little squeeze every time. And done. Moving on to a one-leg stand. So you might have to put a cushion on your chair depending on how low your chairs are. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. And switch legs, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. You might find that one leg is stronger than the other, your balance is better on one leg than the other, perfectly normal. And done. Moving on to plank ups. And again, you can do these from a chair or a couch. You don't have to do them from the floor if you don't want to. If you find the plank up too hard, just hold the plank. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. And done. Moving on to reverse fly. Grab our weights. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Now, if you don't have weights, but you do have a band, feel free to use that band. And done. And our last exercise in this round is the crunch hold heel taps or the Spider-Man, whichever you prefer. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, our core is nice and tight. Shoulders are up off the floor. One more each side. And done. Great job, everyone. That's round one. Let's have a quick sip of water and we'll move right into round two. Starting with the squat and press. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds. And done. Moving on to a front raise march with a towel or a weight, whichever you prefer. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So if you're using a towel, really try to pull that towel apart. Five seconds. And done. Moving on to one arm row. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So core is tight. Keeping those shoulders still, we're not twisting. Little squeeze to the shoulder blade and the lats at the top of our pole. And switch sides, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Couple more. And done. Moving on to our one leg stand. So grab your chair, your couch, whichever you're using. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. And switch sides, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Almost there. And done. Moving on to plank ups. Again, you can do these from the floor or chair or couch, whichever you prefer. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Or you could just hold a plank, like a straight arm plank. And done. So back on our feet for reverse fly. Grab our weights or a band, whichever you have available to you. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. And done. And our last exercise in round 2 is the crunch hole heel taps or the Spider-Man, whichever you prefer. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. You really want to be, you have to reach to touch your heels. Core is tight. Shoulders are just off the floor. And done. Well, and that's round 2. Another quick sip of water and we'll move right into round 3. Starting off with a squat and press. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Everybody looks good. And done. Moving on to the front raise march. Grab our towel or a weight, whichever you have available to you. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So really pull on that towel if that's what you're using. And done. Moving on to one arm row. Grab our weight. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So nice big squeeze of the shoulder blades and the lats. And switch sides. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Couple more. And done. Moving on to the one leg stand. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. And switch sides, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Almost there, a few more. And done. Moving on to plank ups. So again, from the floor or a table or a bench, whatever you have available to you. Or you could just hold a straight arm plank. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. And done. Moving on to reverse fly. Again, grab our weights. Or a bag, whichever you have available. Both work fine. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. One more. And done. And our last exercise of the day is the crunch hold heel taps or the Spider-Man, whichever you prefer. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So remember, we want to really have to reach for the heels. One more each side. And done. And that's our workout for today. Thanks so much for joining me here at Evolve Fitness Forever Virtual. It was great to see you all. I hope you have a great day. I hope to see you soon. Bye.